Political partisanship plays a really big role in how people process new information and not only what they say they believe, but what they actually believe. Everyone thinks that they are just a rational actor looking at the evidence and drawing conclusions from it, but that's actually not always true. There's a big partisanship effect. That effect is measurable and it is not equal on all sides. Take consumer confidence surveys. These are a really important economic indicator. They've been used for decades. Basically, if people feel good about the economy, they're more likely to go spend more and hire more and invest more. And all that collective activity really helps the economy. And by contrast, if people feel badly about the economy, they're less likely to hire, they're less likely to spend, and that slows the economy down. Policymakers, investors, business executives pay a lot of attention to consumer confidence surveys because it's traditionally been a good indicator about where the economy is going. But increasing partisanship has begun to break that. We're increasingly seeing this pattern where when a Democrat becomes president, Republican voters suddenly start saying the economy is bad. And when a Republican becomes president, Democratic voters start to do the same thing, even though nothing meaningfully changes in the short term. And it's purely about partisanship, a way to signal that I don't like the political party of the guy in the Oval Office. But these effects are not equal. So for example, 2016, Trump becomes president. Within 6 months, Democratic voters reported feelings about their own personal finances changed for the worse by about 10 percentage points. But Republican voters report that their personal finances improved by about 25 points in the same period. Economically, very little changed in that period. Then in 2020, Biden wins, and within 6 months, Republican voters' view of their personal finances fall by 30 points, while Democrats' view of their own improves by 9. This effect shows up over and over in study after study. Even when nothing meaningfully changes in the overall economy, Republican voters are especially likely to substitute their feelings about the economy for just political partisanship. So the natural question here is, why does this happen? The easy answer here is that some people are just dishonest and super partisan, and that's certainly true for some, but I don't think that's the full answer. I think the real answer is that a lot of people with very strong partisan loyalties honestly believe what they're saying. They believe that if a Democrat becomes president, the economy is going to shit, and vice versa. And this goes back to the diversity or lack thereof in each side's base. The Republican base is overwhelmingly white and older and less educated. They consume less news media overall, and the media they do consume is dominated by conservative outlets like Fox News. The Democrats are much more diverse, just racially, generationally, educationally. They consume lots of different kinds of news media, so no one point of view really dominates. The sources of information that you come into contact with inevitably inform your personal, honest beliefs, which is one reason why it's so important to pick sources of information that are credible and serious and not just whatever the social media algorithms feed you.